Hello everyone, and welcome to a somewhat rushed beginning, but welcome to Moonlight Gaming, and today we have another Weeby game, Recettear. This should be fun, so let's start it up. Ta-da! Okay. And the controller should work on this, I don't know how well, but we'll see. Anyway, let's do this. And it's only in Japanese. So, meh. Oh, for the love of... She's still she's still asleep. Yeah, I'll be reading for you. Does she really not understand how important today is? Can't eat another bite. But I can always find room for yummy candy. Candy's not my vice, but okay, some people are like that. Let me just stop all the sound effects from Discord, because, yeah, I forgot to turn on streamer mode on that one. Do-do-do. This is very corny music, but it is fun. There we go. Yeah, like I said, I started rushing to, do the stream. Anyway. Wake up, please! What was it? Oh, dear. Good morning. We do not have time for good morning, Recette. Are you planning on spending the rest of your life dreaming of sweets? Today is the day we set for opening the store. We did? Oh yeah, we did. Are they of all the... Listen, go wash your face and make yourself presentable. And then join me downstairs in the storefront. I do like sweets, Quill, but not candy. I prefer cakes, usually. Except gummy candy. Gummy candy's awesome. Love me some gummy candy. And the occasional chocolate. Milk chocolate or white chocolate, because I am a bit of a wimp as far as bitter things. Okay, I'll be right down. Hey, sorry I kept you waiting. Okay, Tear, let's open the shop right now. Capitalism, ho! Patience, Recette. It is a virtue you will need. We need to take care of a few matters before we open officially. Huh? Like what? Well, I somehow doubt that a store without anything to sell is going to attract all that much business. Oh yeah, we don't have anything to sell. Yeah, that's kind of important. Last time I checked, I mean, I think. Then again, with all the online scams nowadays, maybe a storefront that sells nothing would actually exist. So, what do we do? To start with, we need to establish a stock of items for the store. If we have nothing to sell, we cannot claim to be much of a shop. That's true. So, where should we go to get stocked up? The best way, I think, would be to visit either the town market or the Merchants Guild. We need to give our regards to the head of the guild regardless, so that should probably be our first stop. Ooh, that's the place run by that old guy, right? The guild operates as a wholesaler for local merchants, so if we stop by, we can purchase an initial stock. It would not hurt to Grover? What? To give our polite regards to the guild chief, either. Especially since the guild is the organization that allows us to operate here. Yeah, some of the, texting, some of the way the text is done is not, like, great, but whatever. Yeah, the guild lets us operate here in the first place. Got it. Okay, got it. But let's go right now. When you want to leave the shop, head to the front door, currently located in the upper right-hand corner of the store. Aw, but I wanted to lead through the window like an action hero. Okay, sure, why not? To eternity and... reset! Hi! Oh, okay. Okay. Merchant's Guild, let's go. Konnichiwa! Hello! Yeah, loan shark indeed. A girl and a fairy. You two are... Yes, you're Recettear and that loan shark. See, yeah? Loan shark. While that is not, well, an incorrect assessment, could I ask that you refrain from calling me a loan shark? That's right, mister. She and I are partners. Don't be mean. Forgive me. Partners it is. So, how are the preparations for running that shop coming along? Quite well, thank you. In fact, we plan on opening today, so we stopped by in order to show our gratitude for your help. Ha, very good. You two know what's what. Well, the fairy does, not so much Recette. If you have any problems, let me know. I'll be glad to help. We appreciate your kindness. Thank you. We appreciate your kindness. Thank you very much. Not a problem at all. So, you came straight here to pick up some merchandise, right? Well, up to the counter then. Let's get you two sorted. This is our first time stocking up. Our funds are limited, so do not go completely overboard. I recommend purchasing no more than 10 items. BKB? KO! Before you stock up, yeah, let's make sure you do it right, basically. Okay? That's the talk thing. Oh, if there's anything, okay, yeah. Basically the tutorial stuff, yeah, no. Let's buy some stuff. Okay, so much stuff I can buy. I guess I'll buy, like, a bit of everything. Variety's the spice of life and all that. So let's see. But I only have a certain amount of money, so let's... How much money do I have? Ooh, yeah, not a lot. Okay. Okay, so I can get sword, a dagger, a staff, a bow. Yeah, for now, this will be Tsuki's weapon shop. So much for variety, I suppose, but oh well. Right then, will that be all? Yep, this is perfect. We shall return when our stocks run low again. I'm looking forward to it. Here, a little something extra as a startup gift. Ooh, cool. Yay, walnut bread! Thanks a bunch! Walnut bread, that's interesting. Pots? There weren't any pots that I could buy. The hell? And are you even subbed in the first place? Alright, little lady, give him your all. Capitalism, ho! Well, Adam Smith would be proud of us at any rate. No idea who that is. Is that the guy who made Capitalism? I forget. Very well. It is time to give you a crash course on the basics of running an item shop. Well, weapon shop in this case, but yeah. Okay, what do I do first? First, we need to put some items on display. If we do not have our goods out for people to see, we can hardly expect the customers to buy them after all. Yeah, makes sense. So I just need to get near these counters? Just so, once you know where you wish to place something, choose what you wish to place in that spot by pressing the primary button. Basically your confirm button, I guess. Primary button. You will understand when you try it, trust me. Now, remember what you place will affect how people perceive the store. So think carefully before you place something. So basically, place all your nice stuff first, I think is how it's supposed to go. If I remember right. It's been a long time since I played this game. Okay. That's what I thought. So, yeah, Adam Smith invented the term for capitalism and kind of, like, some of the philosophy behind it. Makes sense. Now then, to start off, why not line up what we purchased on one of the counters? Okay. Okay, so here we go. Recette, may I speak with you a moment? What's up? Sure, what is it? Those counters by the window. Items you place there will be visible to anyone passing by on the street. As such, putting the eye-catching items, the sort of thing that make you think, I want to buy this more than anything, on those counters is a core principle of running a shop like this. So pretty much what I said, so I was kind of right. In a very real way, those counters are the face of the shop. And what is placed there greatly affects interest in our business. So choose what to place there very, very carefully. Okay. Wow, never thought about it like that. Okay, I'll be careful. I mean, all my stuff is like bargain basement crap, so... Well, the focus staff doesn't look too bad. The wooden bow don't look too bad. Yeah, I'll put those here. I'll take the sword and stuff and move that. Okay. Guess I'm done? Or do you want me to put everything on the... Oh, am I supposed to sell the walnut bread too? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I guess I was. Alright, that should do for displaying our wares. Are you sure it doesn't look dumb? Do not worry, everything looks good enough for a first attempt. Now, I need to teach you how to actually sell things. Please go sit at the counter. Righto! Yeah, people thought my voice was high first. Not until I do these voices. Well then, the items are in place, and now you need to learn how to actually sell things to people without embarrassing yourself. But yeah, sounds very important. Okay. And yeah, I know there's like some hidden stats in the game, like, and also certain people like are obviously more well-to-do than others and stuff like that. So yeah, I know there's like some other mechanics of the game besides, you know, the simple stuff. Like I said, I do remember bits and pieces. So, to start off with, I will lecture on the actual process of selling an item we have displayed. Yes, Professor? Hi, Sensei! Had to do the weep thing, sorry. If the students do not listen, they do not get any credit. Right. Now then, when a customer enters, be sure to greet them with a nice big welcome. Welcome! Greeting the customer helps them to feel comfortable and relaxed. While in the store, their comfort is fundamental to our business. Remember that as we continue. Okay, that's very different from what we have nowadays. Like, the freaking staff at most stores barely looks at you. I mean, sometimes they do. Like, when I go into Walgreens, there's usually, like, a security person or, like, a person by the door, and they'll say hello. But, like, yeah. Generally, the staff, like, barely looks at you at stores nowadays, in my personal experience, anyway. Not sure how it is for other people. Now, a typical customer will find an item they want on our displays, and then they will come over to the counter to pay for it. Let me demonstrate. Longsword, base price 1200. Okay. Can I get this, please? What they want will be in the target window. Yeah, the longsword. You will also be able to see the name and base price. Pay close attention to that base price. Also, if you press button 3, which yeah, I think is I don't know. Anyway, yeah. You can view expanded information. I'll figure it out. Expanded information on the item in question. Consult the custom.exe program included with Recettear if you wish to check or alter your button configuration. Yeah, thank you. Basically the little... yeah. Wait, button 3, custom.exe. Focus, Reset. Yeah. Reset? I was busy breaking the fourth wall. Don't pay attention to that. I kind of like games that break the fourth wall. It's just funny. Your life is hard enough to control as it is. As is mine. I can relate. Okay. Now then, next you must decide what price you wish to offer. In general, you want to try to name a price higher than the base. Duh. Try naming a price if you will. Okay. Let's see. Likely notice the base price everyone serves is your default. To raise your offer, press up. Okay. Press up. Okay. Yeah. So, let's see. 1500? Yes, very good. That is how you adjust your offer. As might be obvious, if a customer is satisfied with your offer, it is a sale and you get a little bit of experience along with the money. If your price is too high, however, a customer can simply walk out. Learning to determine the proper price, there lies the challenge. Yeah, which is probably, like, that's kind of one of the harder things in the game is getting the right price for the right people. Like Shannara said about the hidden mechanic of who has more money and stuff. There's that. Oh yeah, there's a lot of fourth wall breaking in various games. Like, Neptunia does it freaking constantly. Like, all the Neptunia games break the fourth wall a lot, as I remember. I haven't played a Neptunia game in a while. They come out, like, way too frequently, and I get kind of bored after a while. Honestly, like, I've gotten kind of bored with Neptunia. And from, like, the primary 3, I didn't like Neptunia 2. I played, like, the first 3 games, and, like, Neptunia 3 was good. Second one wasn't as good as, like, I kind of like the first one better than the second. Anyway. Yeah. Now, if the customer disagrees with the price, but not so much that they want to storm out, then you can negotiate. Remember what I said about comfort earlier? That is the key here. Offer a price, but do not make it so outrageous that the customer feels you are not acting in good faith. Makes sense. Again, very different from current day, where, stores don't give a damn if, it's in good faith or not. You either pay them or screw off. But, that's big companies for you. This is a tiny item shop. So, if they disagree but stay, offer a new price. Ideally, you will lower your offer a little, and they will take it and give you a sale. Some customers may just be trying to sniff out a better price when they are really willing to pay your initial price, however. Yeah, again, hidden mechanics, got it. Whether or not you risk testing that possibility is up to you. I think it's better to test the possibility with, again, the kind of richer clients, because I think they'll just, they'll try to mess with you, but they'll still take the base price, or, the price you set. How long can you keep haggling? Well, that depends on how regular a customer the person in question is. As we are starting out, you will not be able to haggle for very long. But after customers begin to trust us a little, you can haggle for a longer period of time. Well, time to put theory into practice. Okay. Yeah, welcome. Could I get this, please? Yes. Okay, pick a price, right? Needs to be higher than the base price. Up button, Good. At this level, a customer will likely buy immediately. Alright then, now for the fine art of haggling. Theoretically, what you wish to do is lower your price slowly. But, as I mentioned, there is a limit to how long you can haggle. The idea is to deduce a customer's desired price and go from there. You say, deduce the desired price, but how do I... A large number of stores sell at about 30% over the base price. Oh, okay, I went 25% over, but okay. It is not a hard and fast rule, but people will usually accept that price level. Usually. If you can manage to go over that, you will make a lot of money, but you do not want to risk driving away a customer. Right. Then, so as a customer, I am haggling. Could you make it a little bit cheaper? Okay, gotta make it cheaper, but not too cheap. There we are. Reducing the price to this level makes a sale likely. Well, that covers just about everything. Now, let us put the entire lecture into practice all at once. If you can sell me an item, you will be ready for what lies ahead. Let us begin. Okay. Hello, welcome to Recettear. I would like this, please. Okay. So, let's see. Yes, an excellent price. Thank you so much. Yay, I sold Steel Sword for 3,900 picks. Which is a weird currency. Usually, they just do G or gold in games. I don't get why picks was what the game maker picked, but whatever. Maybe picks for Pixie, because, fairy, and I don't know. That's my one guess. I'm sure there's a reason. Excellent. Let us do that one more time, just to be sure. Okay. I can do it. Yeah, I'm not going to voice it every time now. Okay. Expertly done. If you ever wish to practice again, simply ask me anytime you're in the shop. Wait, I just did the same thing twice. That wasn't that hard. Well, I'm not trying to hurry the game, but, That's, okay, yeah. Send me pics and not sound creepy. Okay, yeah. That's an interesting take on why it's that. Then again, I think, you know, let's say Pixar's money, like, universal, like, someone saying send me money, well, I wouldn't say it's creepy, but it's sketchy as all hell, so that doesn't work either, really. Like, if someone asks me for money, and I don't know them, really, if anyone asks me for money, even if I do know them, like, I'm gonna, like, have some questions for sure. And just, yeah, like, it's sketchy, at the very least. Unless, like, they're a really good friend, and then I still have some questions. Like, I mean, I have some good friends, and I don't ask for money. Sometimes I've gotten money from friends, but I almost never ask unless I'm in some serious trouble. Like, I asked my cousin one time last year for money, because I was in some serious financial issue, and my electric was about to get turned off. So, yeah, I had to ask for money then. But other than that, I never ask anybody for money. I mean, I do say, like, hey, if you want to donate, that's cool, and I have a PayPal and a Patreon, but speaking of, if anybody wants to donate, no, I'm, you know, just saying. Anyway, but yeah, like, that's about it. That's just gotta say, like, hey, it's there, but it's not, I don't think that's quite asking for money straight out. That's just saying, like, if you want to give me money, here it is. But I'm not quite asking for it. So I think it's a bit different. Devil's in the details, I suppose. And that is essentially how it goes. You are quite good for someone who has never done this before. Really? Yep, I'm awesome possum. We still have a little bit of time left today, so let us go ahead and open the store proper. If anyone comes in, simply handle them in the same way that we just practiced. Okay. Hello, are you sure I'll be okay? Do not worry, as the saying goes, salesmanship is more of an art than it is a science. You learn as you go. Now then, I will open us up. Go on and sit at the counter. Okie dokie! Or okie day. I just read as okie dokie because that's usually how it goes, but whatever. Konnichiwa! Okay. Let's see here. How's that? There you go. That seems fair. Not a huge profit, but a profit. I'm sure there are formulas, but this game looks like it takes place in medieval times, sorta, kinda. And a world where fairies exist, so maybe those formulas don't exist in this world. Stop being a pedant, Shan. Congratulations, you did well. Yay. I sold stuff. Me, Recettear, sold stuff. Like, to people. Okay. Hey, Tear. I'm so happy. I did it, Tear. I did it. Papa, I did it. Yay.
こうして私たちのアイテム屋としての日々が始まりました。そもそもなぜ私たちがアイテム屋を始めることになったかというと、
Yeah, sorta, kinda.
話は私とティアが出会った時に遡ります。
Okay, see, this is how you do a beginning. You get, like, some gameplay, like, the gameplay tutorial out of the way, and then you can do, like, you can do an exposition dump. This is better than Fate in that sense, like, just from a structural sense here. Okay, yeah. A tale of a fairy and a girl. And how to run an item shop. But yeah, just saying, like, the pacing in this is better, and this doesn't come from, like, AAA at all, and the pacing's better. Just making a point from last time. I swear I'm gonna do a video about, like, game pacing eventually. Like, I think I'm gonna have to. It's just, like, after that whole Fate discussion, it's been on my mind.
Let's see. Yep, the calendar says it's been 3 months since Papa left.
Dude, your dad went for milk and never came back? That sucks.
I don't get why he suddenly said, I'm gonna be a hero.
Oh, so he went to the dungeon for milk and didn't come back. Got it.
And then took off without saying when he'd be back. I really hope he's okay. I'm getting lonely.
No, I'm gonna be a hero means I'm gonna rescue a woman of the night and be a hero to her. And bye, daughter. No, okay, that's wrong. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. But yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I have a bad mind. I apologize. My mind works in strange and mysterious ways. And someone, I won't say who, told me to be myself when I stream. And that was me being myself. Showing that my mind works in strange ways.
Well, I shouldn't worry too much about him. The best thing about him is how tough he is. He'll be okay. Wah! Papa wouldn't knock. Who's that? Hi! Yes, who is it? Huh? Somebody here.
Well, yeah, I know it can happen in this game. Yeah, that's kind of, like, that's part of why I said it, but I was also just, you know, sort of, you know, making a, like, redesign for the the joke of going to the store for milk and never coming back, like, you know, I was structuring it to the whole I want to be a hero thing, so it had a double meaning. Both with the game and with the game's world and the real world, like, I was making it a double meaning, so, yeah.
Wait, what? At my feet? Konbanwa. Good evening. You are Mademoiselle Recette Lemongrass? Miss Fairy? Pardon me, but I am the one asking questions. Again, you are Recette Lemongrass? Yes, I'm Recette. My name is Tyr. I am an agent of the Tyrme Finance Company. Finance Company? I am here to collect payment on a loan paid out to your father. Here is the contract and my identification. Loan repayment? In plainer terms, I'm here to get our money back. If you are incapable of facilitating repayment, this house will be seized as collateral in order to repay the loan. Facilitating collateral... Serious? What? Demo. Papa isn't... He is not here. Yes, I see that now. Monsieur Lemongrass disappeared following a fracas atop the local volcano, so we assumed he might have returned here.
Okay, so he went to the volcano for milk. I'm sorry. I'll stop now. Wait, they have photos in this world? Okay. And how'd they get that? Who took it? And how? I have so many questions.
Even if he is not, however,
The contract covers this eventuality. Covers this... Quite. As the sole remaining member of his household, we shall require that you pay his debts in his stead. But how am I supposed to? I barely have enough money to live by myself. Naturally, we are not demanding it all be repaid at once. There is still a small amount of time before any payment is due. Therefore, am I gonna get sold off in parts to distant foreign lands to repay Papa's debts? I wonder if I can survive with only 2 internal organs. Maybe if I eat a lot of spinach, that can replace my blood and... but I don't want to be a sailor. What am I gonna do?
話を聞いてください。
Please listen to me for a moment. I have no clue where you are getting these ludicrous ideas from. But I would never do such a thing. Quite the opposite, in fact. I was sent here to ensure that you wouldn't have to resort to such, well, absurd methods to pay us back. But what? I have been sent to support you to the fullest of my ability so that you may repay the debt via labor. What? But I've never worked a single day in my life. Experience has no bearing in this case. All that matters is whether or not you are willing to work. I mean, that's true. She was basically a cashier. You don't need much experience for that. Yeah, gone to the dungeon for milk. Pay my debts. LOL. Love you, Dad. XOXO. We are the ones harvesting the orchids. That's evil, but yeah, I mean. If you do not wish to work, then that is it. The house is Tyrmai's. And I will have to ask you to leave the premises. As the saying goes, those who do not work, do not eat. So, Miss Lemongrass, which will it be? Work or the house? Dude, I actually saw a video recently, where this person said they would rather be homeless than work. Cause like he didn't want to work so much that he'd rather be homeless. And then he was on a TV show, I won't say which one, but they put that to the test, and dude was not cut out to be homeless. I mean, which, of course, he wasn't. Like, no one's really cut out to be homeless. It's freaking hard. You know, I have... It's odd. I have some respect for the homeless that they can, you know, kind of do it. I mean, I know a lot of them have mental issues and addiction issues and stuff like that, but I still have a bit of respect for people that kind of make it work to some degree. At least, like, that survive in that world. Like, that's tough. So, I have some respect on that level. Like, I respect the strength to survive that way. But yeah, like, I'd rather be homeless than have a job. Like, that's just dumb. Like, dude, even I want a job. I can't get hired, but I want a job. Hire me for voice work, people. I've been showing my voice talent this whole video so far. Anyway, back to work. I'll work then. Splendid. But I don't even know what I could do. Actually, I already have an idea on that front. You are aware, of course, that this city is an adventuring hub. In addition, this house faces out onto one of the main city lanes. Therefore, I propose converting the house into an item store. Item store? Oh, dude, I am so, like, I could write reviews so much better than the people at Kotaku. Like, I'm pretty confident of that. I just, like, you know, need to kind of power through all the crap. But I think I could do 1,000,000 times better than some Kotaku writers. Like, I've seen some quote-unquote professional game journalists, and I could do a million times better than them, I think. Or at least better to some degree. Maybe not a million times, but I can do better. I mean, hell, I think my Yakuza 0 review was written better than some other Yakuza 0 reviews. And that was like one of my first reviews, so yeah. What? Really? Oh yeah, that's the thing. If I could get free games, yeah, I could just tear through it. I'd be fine. Yeah, give me free games and the health to just be able to do things, and I'd be totally cool. Reset. Mademoiselle Lemongrass? At least it doesn't have the, what's it called? Like the Atelier game thing where, cause like this is very Atelier-esque game design. So it doesn't have the Atelier thing of making the heroine's name like some long mess, like, Atelier Rorona, like hers was like, Rowolina Frixel, but everyone just called her Rorona. And then like Atelier was it Tori or Tora, like something like that, and then her name was like some long, like they always have like some super long name and they have to shorten it. So at least with Recette it wasn't like Recetta Lala Kupo Kwework Lemana Sara Grassu, and then that's it. And it's like, my name's Recette. Like, you know, it wasn't something crazy like they do with the Atelier games, so I appreciate that. I was only gone for a little while to do market research. Where could she have gone? I am being silly. Of course she fled. Why would she not? All I did was threaten to take away everything she ever knew and loved. Asking her to turn the house into an item shop was foolish. Even if it was to repay the debt, poor girl must be terribly confused. And on top of that, her father is probably... Wait, outside?
Yatta!
Yanus, it's done! Wait, is that where I got the Yanus thing from? Because I've said Yanus before and I forgot where it came from. It might have been from this game. Oops! I kind of thought it was my own thing, but yeah, I guess I might have gotten it from this game. Whoopsies.
Tia!
Hey, Tyr, look, it's done! What is that? It's our shop sign, of course. Doesn't it look cool? You can't be a shop without one of these, you know. Yes, well, it is quite well made. However... I've always been good at making stuff. Be that as it may, while the sign is nice, Huh? Is there a problem? Well, the name. You are quite sure you've thought that through? Well, we're partners, right? You said so. So put the Recette and Tyr together and Recettear. Isn't it neat? Which is very, like, typical Japanese kind of fare, you know, Japanese love non-diploms and kind of things like that, so makes sense. Like, a lot of Japanese nicknames do similar stuff. My name's Reset because I follow instructions to the letter. Mine is Tyr because I cry at these bad puns. Yep, fair enough. I mean, probably not wrong. Well, that is to say, the sentiment is commendable, but... it's the two of us opening the store, so the name should reflect that, right? You don't like it? Really, it is not that, but Well, that is... Then it's decided! Recettear ho! Recettear. Mispronounce it even slightly and... Wait, what? I'm not gonna get into that. Oh, I Recettear. Yeah, okay, I get it. Okay, now I understand. This job is going to be even more absurdly difficult than I originally suspected, I fear. Yep. You're gonna have an adventure to your Chan.
小さなフェアリーさんは私の日常をちょっぴり刺激的なものにしてくれた。
Yeah, I haven't heard the term racketeer, for so long that I kind of forgot about it. So, like, it didn't even enter my mind. Yeah. Meredith. How is it possible to sleep this much each day? How? Here. Let's do the very best we can.
起きなさい。
Reset! Wake up! Well, that's more of a Sailor Moon call, but yeah, whatever. You cut it out. That's kind of how it was punctuated. I don't know. What? How? Who's on first? That's an American joke. Okay. Oh, dear. Right. Good morning. The clock does not have good morning hand. Recette, you are the proprietor of an item shop now. You must learn to be responsible and not sleep the day away. Right. Why in the name of heaven are you smiling so much? That smile you had while sleeping is just getting bigger. Oh, no reason. I just think I saw something nice in my dreams. Here, let's give it our all. Well, if you really are dedicated to making this work, wash yourself and meet me downstairs. Will do.
さあ、仕事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。
Totally real Microsoft. Okay. Yeah, sure. That just reminds me of the freaking customers, the Indian scammers that call me and say, "Hello, we're from Windows." My dumb mom fell for it and thought like they were actually like from freaking, like she had no clue. She just like gave me the phone and so like this person like is from Windows, and I just like stared at her and I'm like, wait, what? Like, cause I thought she got it wrong. And, then I talked to him on the phone, so I was the computer person, and I'm like, hello, like, what is it? And they're like, Hannah, I am from Windows, and your computer has, a problem, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, okay, this is BS, got it. Like, I think I actually got mad because they woke me up, and I said, like, you're an idiot. Windows is an operating system, so you're not from Windows. I think I was kind of mad. I was kind of a bitch to him, if I remember right, because I am very cranky if you wake me up. I don't sleep well anyway, and if you wake me up, I will destroy you, generally. So, I have an item shop and stuff, and it's all cool and awesome. So, what do I do now? That is up to your judgment. If you sit at the counter, we can open immediately. Or we can reorganize the shop, or we could even go search for new stock around town or elsewhere. Yikes, that's a ton of options. How do I choose? It is as I said earlier, running a place like this is more of an art than it is something you could simply follow a map through. Simply pick something, we will deal with what comes. Okay. I mean, I do need more stock, so... Oh, the Adventure Guild is blinking, so I guess I had to mess with that. Say, what's this place? This is the Adventurers Guild. The guild manages expeditions to various untamed wilderness. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I was just thinking, like, yeah, just say that to the people that on GameFAQs that make walkthroughs for games like this. Yeah, untamed wilderness areas or abandoned ruins near the cities, the areas commonly referred to as dungeons. Without approval, adventurers cannot visit the dungeon.
そうなんだ。
Aw, nuts. So we can't just go into a dungeon and pick up everything we see? If we could do that, we could sell everything we get at 100% profit. It is still a very good idea. A great many people have made fortunes that way. If you wish to do so, however, we must first hire an adventurer. Hire? Can I just pick anybody? The truth of the matter is a bit more complicated. If you pay them, even if you pay them, few adventurers are willing to risk their lives simply for the benefit of a complete stranger. Ah, so they turn away people they don't know very well. Indeed, you should first get to know a few adventurers, and then build up a certain level of trust with them. If all goes well, they will give you a symbol of their guild membership. This usually takes the form of a card. With that in hand, we can bring an adventurer with us. So it's like they're inviting us to a dinner party. Well, dinner parties do not usually include blood-mad beasts attempting to rip you limb from limb, but the analogy does work somewhat. Right, so first I need to meet an adventurer. Which, for us, should not be that difficult, yes? After all, we run an item shop, so we should get a few coming in as clients on a fairly regular basis. Yeah, see, Tsuki's weapon shop wasn't that dumb. You know, adventurers need weapons, so my having a weapon shop wasn't that stupid in the long run, was it? Haha! Forethought! Without much thought. Or four. Tsuki's brain is weird. Well then, I'll do my best to get a dinner invitation.
そうですね。
Indeed. Just be careful that that Recette is not on the menu. Shan, that could have a very different connotation if I said that. I think I would get in trouble with YouTube if I said that. I am not selling pot utensils, or I am not selling cookware in my item shop yet. There we go. Now I'm not in trouble. Wow, that guy over there.
だから何度も言ってるだろ
Listen to me. If I can't work, I can't get the money. And if I can't get the money, I can't get the items. And if I can't get the items, apparently I can't work. Ah! Wow, I mean, this is pretty realistic. Heaven, if I had a few things, I could at least visit the Hall of Trials. I wonder what's going on. He seems to be a rookie adventurer complaining about his inability to complete the required guild tests. Tests? Yeah, I'm sure you can sell a pot in this game. I'm just saying, for now, I am not selling any cooking pots. And they are cooking pots! YouTube cooking pots! you can actually work officially for the guild after passing a test. An item shop owner is hardly the only job with that challenges. I have an idea. What? I do believe we have found our first adventurer. Wait, what do you mean by, Tear? Wait!
ちょっと
Ah.
Son of a... I burned what cash I had just getting to this
どうす
city.
っかな。
If I can't get into the guild, I don't know what I'll even do for dinner money. Now I'm hungry. Great.
ちょっといいですか
Pardon me a moment. You there, adventurer with the seedy look. Okay, that's one way to describe him. I described him as, I was thinking generic anime boy number 47, but okay, sure, we'll go with that. Who are you calling seedy? Well, you two would be... We are a pair of merchants who happen to be passing. Merchants? Ah, you heard me thinking. Sorry, but I'm way too broke and seedy to buy anything. Believe me, I could tell by your seedy nature that attempting to sell you anything would be a colossal waste of time. Come on, Tear, stop with the seedy already. He isn't a plant. So are you two gonna prune me or what here? Would you like it if we came with you to the Hall of Trials? If you require equipment or items, we can provide them. I'd call you a pair of angels then, but why? Business, naturally. We help you pass the trial, you provide us with your card. Oh, I get it. We help Mr. Swordsman clear the dungeon, and then he gives us his card, a sign of our eternal friendship. Eternal friendship is rather irrelevant in this case, but it does work out neatly for all of us. What do you say? I see. You guys are pretty new at all this too, huh? Our offer, Mr. Swordsman, yes or no?
よし。
Alright then. Heck, I got nothing to lose. Well, aside from my precious life, anyway. Yayifications! Okay, yeah, I didn't steal that one because that's just awful, but okay. I might have stolen yayness, but not yayifications. Cute, but not my type. Glad to meet you two. I'm Recette. Nice to meet you. I am Tear.
おう。よろしくな。
Call me Louis. Louis the Swordsman. Good to meet you. Yes, yes. Now then, we will begin all the preparations for a dungeon visit, including a visit to the central market to pick up food or other restorative items. We will then return here for you when we are ready. Right, I'll be waiting here. Yeah, I'm not sure I can afford anything, so I'll probably have to, like, sell stuff. Tree seed necklace. Yeah, I can't afford any of this. Ah, I can afford a muffler, I guess. This unthankful statue? Food. There. Fine, Shan, you can have yayifications. I'll keep yayness to myself. Yayness is mine. Trademark Tsuki.
何 何がいいかな。えい。何を置こうかな。
There.
何がいいかな。
There we go. Maybe I can get some more money this way.
どうしようかな。
I mean, I was already pretty poor, but I'm gonna try to, like, get some money with this stuff.
いらっしゃいませ。
Okay.
いくらにしようかな。
Let's see if I can do this.
いくらにしようかな。
Okay. How about this? Nah, oh well.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
How about that?
いくらにしようかな。
How about that? He's still a little kid. I don't really want her money. Oh, he looks.
こんにちは。
Yeah, he looks more well-to-do. Let's see. Hey, I could make bread if I really cared to.
いくらにしようかな。 ありがとうございました。
There we go. See, I knew he would pay.
売れたよ。 行ってきます。
So, let's see. Anyone want to give me any advice? Yeah, I remember the little kids being like the worst, so I'm not really too upset about that one. Really? No gear? I mean, would at least take a weapon. And I can have some item restoratives, I guess, so yeah. Yeah, so I'll do that.
ただいま。何を置こうかな。 何を置こうかな。 何を置こうかな。 どれにしようかな。 何を置こうかな。 どうしようかな。
Yeah, how do I just, like, skip? I guess I just open the store at night. Yeah, I know that. I do remember, like, you do need 2 period, like, so I was gonna dungeon in the
どう
morning
しようか
anyway.
な。
So I guess I can't just, like, go to bed or whatever. So I'll just open the store and see if I can sell any of this stuff.
こんにちは。
Ah, okay,
い
cool.
くらにしようかな。いくらにしようかな。
Sure, how's this?
ありがとうございました。
There we go. I even got it for a bit more than 30%.
売れたよ。
Yeah, these guys are usually pretty okay. Oh, hey, it's the guild owner, dude.
いくらにしようかな。
I'm willing to give you a decent deal, I suppose.
ありがとうございました。
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
売
But
れたよ。
yeah, selling this stuff is fine.
お疲れです。お疲れ様でした。いまいちですね。
Yeah, I know. Not great. Not great, but whatever.
おはようございます。ちょっといいですか？
Recette, may I have a moment, please? Sure, what's up? Concerning the debt, I have a suggestion concerning its repayment. You do? Paying it all back at once is wholly beyond your means, so I recommend smaller weekly payments to slowly chip away at it. Wholly beyond, you know. You never told me how big Papa's debt is exactly. That is because you would faint if you found out. For now, it is a secret. I faint? As the store begins to build up steam, we will increase payment size. The repayment date nearest to the current date, along with the amount due, will be displayed on the calendar in the main menu. Please be sure to check it regularly.
わかった。
Got it. Okay, I'll keep an eye on it. What's the menu button anyway? Oh. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the menu button is in this game. There we go. So I'm at 3. Whoa! How am I supposed to get 10,000? In like less than a week. That's insane. I barely have 1,000, game. That's evil. I mean, I'll try.
セーブします。
Hopefully the dungeon pays a lot, cause damn. Yeah, but I need more stuff to sell and I'm poor, so figure go do the dungeon today. Oh, he does have some stuff on him. There we go. Alright, let's try this out. Not sure how well this will go, but we'll give it a shot. So, is this the dungeon? Just so. Welcome to the jungle, as they say. Yeah, like I said, it's been years since I played this, so I don't remember like how to do it. I kind of remember. I mean, I'm usually pretty good at figuring things out. Oh, so should I, instead of buying better gear for him, should I just wait for him to buy better gear himself? Do not over-risk. Yeah, I figured that. I mean, I'm not a monster slayer, I'm scared. So, okay, wait for him to buy better stuff, and then that way I can get my shop level up, and he can get better gear. So that actually works. Okay, I see your point. That makes more sense. I think I did that before anyway, like with adventures, because, yeah, I did play this game forever ago, but yeah. Pretty sure that's how I did it before. I just, like, let them buy gear themselves. I mean, not always, but sometimes I did. Oh, to the monsters, we may as well be invisible. Yeah, it was basically, yeah. Only Louis can...
そうなの?
Really? That's amazing! So, Louis is perfectly safe too then? Not quite.
なんで?
Oh, why not? While in the field, we do not need to worry about monsters. But this is accomplished by making us virtually intangible to everything. Inside this place, we can directly manipulate nothing. Wait, we can't collect things? Why are we here then? That's why our adventurer remains outside the field.
そうなんだ.
Oh, I see. He'll pick up stuff for us. Should our adventurer be injured, we can place him in the field and retreat. Since we must carry him back, however, we can take very little else with us. One item at most. Hence, Shannara's not overexerting advice from before, because, yeah, otherwise I can't take stuff with me. Point made. So basically, get as much as I can, but don't get him hurt. Got it. Yeah, over risk, as you said. Well, overexert, over risk, same deal. So, even if we run into trouble, we don't lose everything. But wait, I thought you said we can't... Yes, I will elaborate further if need be later. Naturally, if we get out safely, we can bring as much as our bags will allow us to carry. Cool! Wait, as much as our bags will allow. Well, our bags are not bottomless. If we run out of space, it will be up to us to decide what to keep or discard. So, the adventurer focuses on adventure while we keep track of what loot he should keep. I guess that makes sense.
わかった.
KOD! Let's get to it. Alrighty.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
頑張ってください.
た、いや、
Okay.
くらえ。
Alright.
は、
So, block
Yeah.
button. No map either, I see.
た、でや。は、いや、は、は、た、た、は、いや、いや、は、た、いや。こいつ。
Okay, cool. I got a wooden chest plate. That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what those little things I'm getting are, because I forgot. Oh yeah, there's the map. Okay, my bad. Yeah, sorry, my bottom right of the screen is covered by the chat window a bit. Or, like, it's semi-transparent, so... Whoa, hello! Good thing I moved. That's like some Deep Galactic crap right there. I don't want to step in that thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Oh, okay. I can equip him with the gear I got. Okay.
行くぜ。
Yeah, apparently there's no button to do that. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's one. There. We go equip. Yeah. Then. At least for now, until I leave, then I'm taking it with me. Yeah, I just forgot what button was the menu. That's the problem. Is that I don't remember what button's what.
Pa! Pa! Yeah!
レベルが上がったよ。
Pa!
Okay. Oh, I guess enemies respawn, it looks like. Okay. Cool.
Yeah!
Oh, what's this?
ゲット
Ingredient. Just questionable ingredient. Coolies.
Yeah! Pa! Huh!
Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, so as long as like yeah, so he just takes like his stuff off that I give him.
Huh!
Cool.
Yeah! Pa!
That's good.
Yeah!
I appreciate that. That's actually like very intuitive instead of me having to unequip him. Like for such a small game, it made some good choices in design. Whoa, hello.
Huh!
I haven't killed any of these yet.
Pa!
Not sure if I'm
Yeah.
able to, but I can try.
Pa! Huh! Huh! Pa! Huh! Yeah!
Hey, get back here. Cool.
レベルが上がったよ。
Eddie got a level up. Okay. Oh,
大丈
I didn't see that.
夫？アイテム拾ったよ。
Okay. Okay, 6 of 20, so we're still good. I guess that's the floor transporter then. Yes, next floor.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
Okay.
よし、行きましょう。
Pa! Pa! Yeah!
I just find it funny when like games that are so tiny like this, like by
Yeah.
only a few people, like design some stuff better than AAA games. Like I said, like the pacing is a bit better. You get to actually play for a bit more. And yeah, there's an expedition dump and the tutorial and stuff, but it's not like a freaking hour long. I mean, yeah, the tutorial takes some time, but it's not that bad. And at least you get to like kind of play the core gameplay. Granted, the core gameplay might be boring to some people, but you get to play it. Yeah, I kind of see that, especially when your bag is limited.
Huh! Yeah! Huh! Pa! Yeah! Yeah! Pa!
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I know you identify them on exiting, so it's kind of... Yeah, it's kind of a random thing on whether they'll be any good. Damn it.
うわ！
大丈夫です。
行くぜ！
There we go.
パ！はっ！くらえ！や！や！はっ！パ！や！はっ！
Oh, by the way, RPG trope number... Probably like one of the bigger numbers. RPG trope number 2, slimes as your primary... As your first enemy.
や！パ！はっ！
Oh, that was even in like freaking Sword Art Online. I remember them mentioning that, like, oh, it's a slime.
罠ですよ。
Oh, that's
Yeah.
evil. Okay,
だ！
cool.
大丈夫。
うわ！だ！だ！
Hey, ow.
や！や！だ！
大丈夫。
Good thing I brought the wall, my bread. I think I can make it though.
はっ！パ！や！はっ！パ！や！パ！はっ！や！や！パ！はっ！パ！はっ！パ！や！や！パ！はっ！パ！
There we go.
や！はっ！はっ！はっ！
A block would be nice, but oh well. And yeah, I already know that's a Dragon Quest thing, so yeah, and I do blame Dragon Quest for it, as everybody does, because that's who started it. Okay, there's the floor thingy. Do. Ow, jerk. Okay, still a decent amount. Ooh, cool.
アイテム拾ったよ。
And almost next level.
レベルが上がったよ。ゲット。
Oh yeah, yeah, I forgot about the monster stuff. Like, you're supposed to use that for something, I think. Okay. Yeah, I know that. Different adventures, different skills. Like Louis a swordsman. I think there was one with like who was an archer. Yeah, just different ones have different sort of deals.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
頑張ってください。
Yeah, that's right. That's what the monster materials are for. You make and upgrade crap with them. Score.
アイテム拾ったよ。
Oh, now we find a goblin
アイテム
thing?
拾ったよ。 大丈
Ow,
夫。
that hurt.
アイテム
Ooh,
拾ったよ。
food. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I know you can sell the monster parts, but I know they had another use besides selling them. Was my point. Okay.
Nice.
The music's very kind of like SNES, sort of like old school, but not in a bad way. I mean, it's not great. It's not Chrono Trigger, but it's still decent. It's not like annoying, like freaking, like Lost Year had like this one annoying tune I mentioned in my review of it. Like one of the cities just had this really annoying sounding song that were played, and it didn't have enough different notes to not make it annoying. Oh, sword, cool. That's perfect. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be like amazing, but it's fun. I still like it. It's simple and, you know, it's not like the most amazing game ever. And again, it's simple and kind of plain, but it's still fun. I like it. Very weeby, of course, as fits my brand. Ah, cool, 2 launch shots. Ow, okay. Not sure what makes those cool attacks, but... Yeah, definitely probably gonna stop on this floor, because these guys are dicks. And probably use the walnut bread. There. Doobie-doo. Oh, there was a north route. I didn't see that before. Oh, okay, that's how that works. Okay.
こいつ。や。
Doesn't always seem to work to do it, but
Yeah.
like it seems to be very specific on the like hitting the direction and the attack. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna go after I finish this floor.
罠です。
Oh,
や。
crap.
うわ。
大丈夫？
や。は。や。行くぜ。や。
大丈夫？
I was seeing if I could get his level, because I think I can get his level
や。
after I kill what's
大
left.
丈夫？
は。や。は。や。や。は。は。は。は。は。や。は。は。や。や。
Okay, so the bag. Yeah, bag's at 16 of 20, so... Yeah, I gotta find out how to exit. Oh, okay, so just say no and just leave. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, and it's not doing anything, it's just keeping me here.
は。は。は。
レベルが上がったよ。
I mean, I gotta just look it up real quick. Let's see. Oh, the red door that appears every 5-ish floors. Okay, so yeah, I have to keep going until there's a door.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
頑張ってください。
は。や。
アイテム拾ったよ。
は。は。うわ。
大丈夫ですか？
は。くらえ。や。は。や。や。は。は。は。は。うわ。
大丈夫？
や。や。は。は。は。や。は。は。
Well, yeah. I figured I would
Yeah.
since I had the HP.
は。
But yeah, now try not to fight the harder stuff.
行くぜ。は。や。や。は。
Yeah, I do love, I mean, Recettear is always a classic, and welcome, Taikaru. Glad to have you.
や。
Yeah, I would have liked the sequel too, actually. You know, a sequel would have been quite nice, but sadly we never got one. Or even a game that, like, was a bit similar. But yeah, a sequel would have been really fun. Like, kind of, as I was saying, I was talking earlier about the Recettear games. I mean, they got like 1 million sequels, but Recettear never got anything. I mean, I do realize that Recettear is a bit better designed and stuff like that. Yeah. I didn't have enough SD for that move. Yeah, walnut bread. And there was an apple I got too, so... But yeah, I want to be careful. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of not fight as much as I can, although these guys look like they don't want to allow that. They're being brought, yeah, because they have more ranged abilities, so screw that. I thought they were goblins. They look more like some kind of furry creature. There we go. And not picking that up. How much do I have in my bag? I think my bag's mostly 17 of 20. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick the slime thing up then. Okay, let's see if I can find the gate. Treasure chest though. Hello. There we go. And I could always drop some of the ingredients. Wait, I didn't see a sword. Where did I find? Where was there a sword? Oh, there it was. Okay, my bad. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Jan. Yeah, I didn't see that. Definitely wanted that. Yay, level up. Okay, yeah, definitely gotta find the exit now. There we go. Here we are. I believe Recettear was commercially successful. I mean, much more than the person thought it would be. So, I'm kind of surprised there wasn't a sequel. There was a game by the same person. It was like something about a summoner. I can't remember the name. I have that game too. But yeah, but it was by the same group that did Recettear. I just remember the name summoner, like the word summoner was in the title, but yeah. Yeah, sadly we didn't get our sequel to Recettear, and considering it was made back in 2007, which I didn't realize was that old until I was doing the categorization for this stream. It said Recettear 2007. I'm like, whoa, okay, huh. This is... Did I do it? I did, didn't I?
Yeah, does it?
I did it! I've cleared the Hall of Trials! Oh, sweet mystery of life. Now you'll give me money.
Yatta!
Way to go, Louie! Recettear. This is all thanks to you guys. Yeah, I forgot this was kind of the tutorial dungeon, so yeah. This is all well and good, but there is a treasure chest just ahead. It behooves us to investigate thoroughly. Tear, you really do like going for the money, don't you?
そんなことありません。
What? I do not spout such foolishness. There is no need to treat me like a flying ball of greed. Hey now. I love me some treasure too. Don't worry, Tear. I feel you on this. Really? You two completely misunderstand me.
Yeah.
Okay. So the contents of the chests are Jack, apparently. Huh, just give me a second here. Oh, it's paper. Cool. Paper's always nice. No. Definitely, Shan. I will definitely remind you to call him that. Hey! Wow, cards! So this is an Adventurers Guild card.
Here,
Reset, take one, like we promised. Huh? Oh, yeah, okay. While you did promise to give us your card eventually, we are not so crass as to demand your very first card. You really should think about who you want to give your first. No, I want this. Reset, I beg you, please take my very first card. This is getting into, like, Artanelico innuendo territory. I wanted Liner to be my first dive. How dare you? Like, this is freaking Artanelico innuendo territory right here. I'd love to. Thanks, Louie. Yes. Reset, oblivious. Good to know. Awesome. I can't wait to adventure with you two some more.
まったく。
Merde. Really now, young people. And there's the red door, which I can exit from.
Yeah.
Hey, Tier, what's this thing that just showed up? Huh, yes, that. That is commonly referred to as a goho. Door of return, I mean. If you enter that door, you can return to town in an instant. This one has appeared because we have cleared the dungeon. But they are often encountered during normal explorations too. Yeah, I know, right? Time definitely flies. But wait, if we take this back to town and we're halfway in, don't we have to start all the way at the beginning again? Not at all. You can always head back to the floor that had the door on it. In fact, if you do not use a door, you do have to restart. Ah, okay, so I think that's what you meant, Xiao, like with the portal before, like that's the normal dungeon structure, but this one was tutorial dungeon, so yeah. So, if we do find a door, we should always use it?
そうですね。
Almost always. If we need a rest or unload, then we should use the door. Remember though, returning home takes time. Furthermore, leaving ends the current contract with our companion, and we would have to rehire him or choose a new one. If there is something specific in a dungeon that you desire, you can simply ignore the doors and press onward. Alrighty then. I think we have to go home now, though. Yes, we do, because our bags are almost full. Quite so. Oh, just to be sure, in the future, please try to avoid referring to this as going home, yes? Okay. Yeah, I don't really get that thing. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Everything's done by slicing. Yeah, we're talking about a friend, not us. No, we're not old and have no kids and no life. We're fine. Holy cow, it's late. Time seemed to fly by today. See, like we were saying. Of course, it's how you open your doors, Sham. You just take a sword to them. I mean, I have my own swords too. I guess I should try to open my door with my katana. By the way, I do actually have a katana. I'm not kidding. Okay, stream's still going. What the? That's weird. My chat just decided to, like, stop. Oh, okay, it does, it is still there, it just, like, says it's not. Alright, whatever, fine. Anyway, back to work. Holy cow, it's late. Yeah, time seems to fly by. Yeah, got it. Speaking of time, I plan on doing some mild schedule management for you from now on to ensure you are working in an effective manner to pay back the debt. Schedule management? You mean that thing I have to do because I'm not consistent enough with streaming? Yeah. Yeah, speaking of which. Ooh, wow. Yeah. Ah, so the clock. Quite. First, I have broken up the day into 4 time periods: morning, afternoon, evening, and night. What you can do and how much you can do depends on the time of day. Hey, yeah, that clock's been broken up into 4 areas. Think of each part as a slice of time. A slice, like a pie.
そうですね。
Indeed. I thought I'd be able to keep your attention if I made it rather similar to some sort of sweet food. So, there's the morning slice, the afternoon... I'm getting hungry! Ahem. Anyway... Now, to explain in detail, generally, you can only act between morning and night. When night ends, you need to get to bed. Trying to run a shop while sleep deprived is unpleasant, so
わかった。
I'll say I'll close up when it gets late. So, you essentially have 2 options for each slice. You can open the store for a time or go about town on business. You cannot do both at once, so decide in advance what you need to do. To be clear, opening the shop will consume a slice, and returning to the store after going out, regardless of what you actually do, will also consume a slice. Again, Atelier rules, basically. I know, again, 2007, but still, I'm kind of comparing this a lot to Atelier, because I'm more used to Atelier games, and this is very similar to Atelier games. And there were games, I don't know what Atelier Verona was. That was like one of my first Atelier games. But yeah. Anyway. But what if I go to, like, the plaza and then the chapel? You can get around town easily enough to avoid consuming a slice with each move. Only when you return to the store will the clock advance. So in that case, I should do a lot when I leave the shop. Yes, that is a good attitude to take. Now,
ここ、重要
there
ですよ。
is another vital element. Leaving town altogether. Visiting a dungeon will consume 2 slices, no matter what, as Shannara was saying earlier.
そうなの？
It will? It takes that long? So, if I go in the morning, I'll get back in the evening, as we did today. That is precisely how it works. Thus, you can only leave for a dungeon at an early point in the day. If it is night, or you have done something else that evening, you cannot go. Because if I did go, I get back real late, right? Exactly. Not only would you annoy your adventurer companions with staying out so late, you would also be dead on your feet the next day after returning. Man, this is a lot to wrap my head around. You will get used to it, I'm sure. Before you know it, you will be thinking about it naturally. You think so? Well, it helps that you will always be able to see how much time a particular action will consume. Simply pay attention to the clock. That is everything. If you ever want to go over this again, simply ask me when we are in the shop. I will be glad to go over it as often as you need.
わかった。
Pie Kay! And of course, you had to bring out the pie again.
ただいま。
And now that we're done with all the tutorials and everything, we'll
セー
save.
ブします。
There we go. And now, since we've also taken up like almost 2 hours streaming, I would say Atelier does a bit, not quite though. Atelier is more about fusing things. I'm trying to think of other games that do store management. There's a game called Luminaire, I think it's called. That does a store management thing. There's also Potionomics, which is about making potions and selling them in the storefront. It has like some cards you use instead of like haggling prices. Yeah. I'm trying to think of games. There's some other ones like, you know, that do... Yeah, there's Luminaire that is very similar to Recettear, except less anime-ish. And then, yeah, Potionomics is one, and there was like, there's a couple other ones. Oh, crap. Drop my controller, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, yeah, there are games like this. I would say they don't quite have the same charm, always, but yeah. I'm trying to think if there are other games. I don't... Like I said, Luminaire, Potionomics, and some of the Atelier games have kind of more shop-like mechanics. Like, I think Atelier Marie was a bit more shop-like, but most of the Atelier games are more about fusing items and adventuring more than they are about shop running. But it kind of has the whole, like, oh, you have to do multiple things at once and manage your time. Like, it's a similar game structure, so that's why I compare this to Atelier. Yeah, Luminaire, I would say, is more about dungeon crawling, but I think you run a shop in that one, too. Potionomics is fully about, like, doing a shop. Except it's a potion shop, and yeah, there is, like, a fusion thing that you're supposed to do. So there's that. Like, but yeah, that's the fusion is a focus, but also the shop ending's a focus. It's kind of a dual thing. Yeah, that's about all I got for right now. If I find anything else, I'll let you know. And, I can let you know if you join my Discord server, because my Discord server is a fun place to be. Link in the description, or I can also put the link in the chat, because why not? Yeah, putting the link in the chat would be a good, thing to do. There we go. Everyone in the chat who isn't already on my Discord server is welcome to join my Discord server. And I would quite like you guys to join, because it would be fun. And this stream has gone on for almost 2 hours, so I'm going to call it here. But I had a lot of fun, despite the scramble I had to do beforehand. But, yeah. Sorry, Shannara. Great minds think alike. Anyway, gonna end the stream. Oh, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so you can be up to date. Subscribe, hit the bell, and if you're feeling very generous, you can donate me some money on PayPal and Patreon. But ideally, just watch me, come to my Discord, have some fun, and we'll end it there. Thank you guys very much. I enjoyed the fun times and hope you did too. Bye bye.